And I think this love will kill us both. It digs deep and makes its mark, and I know it's going to take its toll. It gets hard to get below, can't lie, it's getting contagious. And I'm not about to stop, cause I know we're just getting started. Whoa, whoa, just getting started. Whoa, whoa, just getting started. You can take me down with just one look, one look so deadly. You can drop me mud with just one kiss, you know I've lost it. You can make me yours with just one touch, you know I'm yours for keeping. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. Whoa, whoa, let me try it. Whoa, whoa, let me try it. Whoa, whoa, let me try it. Whoa, let me try it. You can take your time, you can play it slow. There's no need to run or rush this. You can take me high, you can bend me low, 'cause you know this how I like it. And it feels so good that it's just so wrong, but you know that we can fight this. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. Whoa, let me try it. Whoa, let me try it. Whoa, let me try it. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. It spins me out and leaves me dry, it leaves me weak all over. Whoa, let me try it. Whoa, let me try it.
The night is here. I'm with my friends at the other beer. With that red fire, you'll never drink alone. The time is now. I grab my friends and I head on down. I feel the bloody juices running through my veins. Trying not to draw like a cool when I'm on the floor. I get nothing now, we're on fire and I'm looking to go. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor, and I'm feeling in my heart that I can't chest when I hit the floor. That I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. That the voice inside my head that screams for more. We hit the club, we're starting in and the music stops. And everyone is looking right at us. They think we're fake, they think we're watching by mistake. Then we show them who we really are. Trying not to drool like the drool where the mother floor. I cannot deny we're on fire and I lose control. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor. That I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor. And I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor. And I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a body in my chest when I hit the floor. And I'm feeling in my heart that I can't ignore. There's a voice inside my head that screams for more. There's a voice inside my head screaming more. say that which does not kill us makes us stronger. My soft white skin turns into a heart as tough as leather. My frozen heart protects me from the varying emotions. To break the ice would leave me laying vulnerable and open. If we're on fate's time, I'll make it through another day. Our destiny awaits. They say life's a stage and we're just actors on it. If that's the case, why has no one ever let me read the script? And this role is the toughest act I play behind these closed doors. This audience is watching me closer than they've done before. I don't even know which way to turn. Love carries on, but should I mourn? If we're on fate's time, I'll make it through another day. If it's the right time, we'll see our destiny awaits.
So just put on the brakes before you say something you can't take away. We've been fighting for so long against ourselves, we're gonna make mistakes.
Just like when we stole your parents' car and drove for hours until the engine lights came on.
I was wishing that you'd fall for me so hard.
You said we'd never get caught acting like kids,
Pretending all along we never burned a single bridge.
acting like this can never make you come back. But just listen, I've been
to the frame of your
We never
bed.
get caught acting like kids.
Pretending all along we never burned a single bridge.
Acting like this can never make you come back, but just listen.
I've been thinking about what went wrong. Broke down bleeding till you came along. Whoa, oh, oh, you're still not out of reach. Whoa, I'm still gonna find you. I'm still thinking about what went wrong. Two lost souls in one empty town. Whoa, oh, oh, you're still a part of me. Whoa, I'm still gonna find you. There's a taxi cab waiting for you to decide if this chance is worth taking. Our feelings are hard, 'cause you never ever really left it all. We're still here on the front line, but you never ever really left it all. Now I'm never ever gonna let you go. Still wearing your summer dress, the pouring rain, your hair's a mess. You can't say what we had was gone. I've been thinking about what went wrong. Broke down bleeding till you came along. Whoa, oh, oh, you're still not out of reach. Whoa, I'm still gonna find you. I'm still thinking about what went wrong. Two lost souls in one empty town. Whoa, oh, oh, you're still a part of me. Whoa, I'm still gonna find you. is cheap when you're out about town. Build it up and then you're breaking it down. Are you happy with the drink in your hand? Are you happy with your head in the sand? We're talking shit when you're out about town. You build me up but then you're breaking me down. Take my heart and turn it to gold. Take my hand and we'll take on the world. Take my heart and turn it to gold. Take my hand and we'll take on the world. Are you happy with your place in this world? Are you happy with the lies that you told? Well, talk is cheap when you're out about town. Build it up but then you're breaking it down. Take my heart and turn it to gold. Take my hand and we'll take on the world. Take my heart and turn it to gold. Take my hand and we'll take on the world. Take my heart and turn it to gold. Take my hand and we'll take on the world. Take my heart and turn it to gold. Take my hand and we'll take on the world. Take my heart and turn it to gold. Take my hand and we'll take on the world. Take my heart and turn it to gold. Take my hand and we'll take on the world. Take my heart and turn it to gold. Take my hand and we'll take on the world. Take my heart and turn it to gold. Take my hand and we'll take on the world.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. 1:30 on the dot. We went live.
Bang on.
Bang on. How you doing? It's Sunday. It's Radio FreakJam. Tony and I are here. Tony's back. She's now more qualified than she was before in kicking my ass.
Like I needed to be.
Like you needed to be honest. But she's more qualified anyway, so well done. What are you now? Brown stripe. Then you've got to go 2 brown stripes. Then you
Full
don't,
brown belt, then black.
Full brown, then black. Just, too many brown stripes. It just sounds a bit wrong.
Go hard or go home.
Ew. It's like when you kick and you fart at the same time.
There's a bit of a poo theme going on tonight, isn't there?
I'm going to Bumble's Thursday, Sarah. See you comment in the chat room. And good evening to everyone in the chat room. Lots of people in there already. Nice to see everyone in. And if you're watching and haven't said hello in the chat, come and say hi. Oh, we've got to change this over. Look. You didn't remind me to do that, Tony. Let's change that. I mean, everyone knows who you are anyway, because they're all happy to see you back. There we go. And now you're back officially.
Yay.
Yeah, and everything. It's all good. So, what's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing? No? Well, I've got a few things going on. We've got a few things going on. I've got to meet the freaks tomorrow to start with. We've got Mick White. He's just released his single Emergency on Planet Earth.
That's the B-side.
Emergency on Planet Earth. It's going to be one of those nights, obviously. I was having problems typing earlier as well. I don't know. Emergency on Planet Earth. That's just come out. It's an absolutely fantastic song, really well produced. Some great vocals from Mick. And we're going to play you a couple of tracks from the album that haven't actually been heard yet. So that's good. So tune in tomorrow night at 9 o'clock on the same old bad channel here. And come and have a chat with us and come and see Mick and come and hear some great music. And we'll watch his new video. It's just going to be fun. Yeah.
I won't be there, but yeah.
You're going to be kicking boxes again.
No.
Oh, no, you're not, are you? You can come and join us.
Maybe. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how work goes.
Yeah, come and join us. Come and have a chat with Mick. He's a good lad. He's a good lad. Bumbles on Thursday, obviously that's going on. And again, thank you to everyone who's been coming down and getting involved. It's been really, really fun. A bit of a quiet week this week, but, we expected it. Obviously, Wispy's caught up with COVID in the house. God bless him. Hope those guys are all right and looking after themselves, especially the kids. And Phil and Sarah were off doing charity work because that's what they like to do in their spare time. And they're not at jam nights, I think, isn't it? Yeah, it's Phil and Sarah, isn't it? I don't know. But it was a good night anyway. We had a lot of fun and nice to see some people down there. Ali, welcome. Ali's in the chat as well. He's been coming down the jam night and getting up and playing guitar. I know Ali's looking for a drummer. So any aspiring drummers out there, I'd say get in touch with Ali, but you don't know who Ali is. So get in touch with us. And I'll pass your message on to Ali because I'm kind like that and we can do that sort of thing. Evening Stuart in the chat room. I haven't got much else to talk about really,
Morgan's
Tony.
thing out.
Morgan's song, yep, that's the point. You've all heard it now. You've all given him lots of likes and bits and pieces on YouTube, and thank you very, very much for that. It's been fantastic. He's been loving it, and we've actually got it out on Bandcamp now. We had a few problems with distribution. I think I covered this on Wednesday lunchtime live. We had a few problems there, but we've now got it out on Bandcamp, so it is now available to buy. So if you want to go and buy Upstream by Morgan, go to Bandcamp and just find Morgan and Upstream, and it's there.
And I did a lyric video on YouTube as well.
He has got a lyric video out on YouTube, all his own work. He's very proud of him at the moment. He's doing. But should we play that? Because we've got a bit of time.
Yeah, why
so
not?
everyone's heard it, but it's a good song, and I'm biased because I'm his dad, and you're biased because you're his mum. But these guys love it anyway. So let's have a bit of Morgan. This is Upstream while we've got some time.
The world has gone crazy and I cannot find what's wrong.
Upstream there by our one and only Mr. Morgan. Not our one and only, but our one and only Morgan. He's the only Morgan we have. We have 2 children, just to clarify that point. For anyone, hang about, you've got a daughter. I know I've got a daughter, just he's our one and only Morgan. So, thank God he's our one and only, because, 2 of them would be hard work.
In some ways.
I'd have 2 lots of tracks to have to produce and stuff.
Saz said, who did bass? It was you, wasn't it?
I programmed the bass on that, Saz, yeah. Not the best bass line, but, it worked for what we needed, and it was good within the time frames we had. So, I basically programmed that. What else? Well, I'm working on a new track, and I'm going to put it out in a slightly different way. It's going to be an instrumental. And obviously, the one thing that I encounter all the time with doing this is the fact that we get flagged for copyright all the time. So, I play your tracks on the pre-shows and bits and pieces, and, all the time YouTube are telling me I can't monetise the video. Not that I can anyway, because we haven't got enough subscribers, blah. But I couldn't monetise the video because we're breaking copyright of people's songs. So the next track I'm going to put out for free on my website, and it's going to be unlicensed. So basically people can download it and use it on their YouTube videos and Instagram and all the social media platforms they might need a song for, and put it on their videos and put it out there as long as they give me a credit. That's all I ask, is I get a credit somewhere in the notes, and they can use this piece of music for nothing. So I think, just trying to sort of attract a bit of attention to my website, attract a bit of attention to the music that I make, and I think go down that route. So yeah, it's going to be. It's not a bad track either, is it?
No, it's good.
Different. Again, bit funky, bit jazzy, a bit bluesy, even a little bit of Latin in there. So it's just,
Ole.
yeah, some great horn work in it. But anyway, it's all good. I've got not a lot else to say, Tony. It's very.
That makes a change.
It does, doesn't it? Just everything's just ticking over at the moment, isn't it? Really, it's just we're just going through the motions, keeping alive, and all that sort of stuff. I don't want to get into all the sort of petrol and food and drivers and politics at the moment. I have felt like sitting here and ranting sometimes, I'll be honest.
It's nearly Halloween.
It's nearly Halloween. Oh, maybe we should do a Halloween special. Maybe that should be our next theme
Oh,
night.
yeah. Monster Mash. I'd like to hear someone do Monster
Actually, you've just reminded me of a little bit of news that I could announce.
Mash. Oh.
So I think I've taken From the Ashes first booking for 2022, ladies and gentlemen. And that booking is going to be September the 3rd. And that booking is going to be at Santapod. We're back at VW Action, and it's awesome. We didn't know what was going to happen with all the festivals after COVID and bits and pieces like that. So, yeah, we've been asked to go back to VW Action on September the 3rd, 2022, and it's going to be a horror theme. So we're all going to be dressed up as vampires and werewolves and various other scary things. Maybe just ourselves. Maybe that's just going to be scary enough. But really, really looking forward to that. And what we will do, obviously, is that, Santapod and the VW scene has been something that I've been involved in musically for 20 plus years again. So it's always really nice to go back and do these events. We take the kids, don't we? We go camping, we have a few drink, the kids get to stay up late and watch the band. And yeah, it's just really, really exciting times. And you kind of get there and you kind of take a breath of fresh air from Santapod and you go, right, I'm home now. Let's just get on with what we got to do. So, but yeah, really, really looking forward to that. And shout out to Brian. I know Brian's had it really, really tough over the past year, past year and a bit with all the COVID. He had to obviously cancel VW Action in 2020. He then brought back what he was going to do in 2020 this year and has done that, but it's been on a slightly smaller scale because it has to be. So yeah, he's suffered a lot. He didn't make any money and it's been hard. So good luck to him getting all this back on the road. And again, glad to be a part of it. We're going to have some fun.
Could be Freak Fest Mark 1.
Freak Fest Mark. Well, yeah, if we get enough people down, we could do that, couldn't we? Yeah. We could just get a massive campsite together and.
Well, Wispy and Di do the VW Fest stuff, don't they?
Yes, Wispy and Di like the VW fests, and Di, Braid, and David Vines do as well.
Yep, and Oggy turns up at them all.
Oggy likes the occasional VW shop, but I think that's only trying to sell a bent car here or there, to be honest. He's got this dodgy Golf that he's got sat out back that he wants to get rid of.
2nd of September.
So.
Not 23rd.
So, but I think also, with the horror theme in mind, I think that'll be our next theme night. I think our next theme night will be for around Halloween. So we'll do a horror theme. Uh-huh. Everyone up for that in the chat room? Bit of a horror theme for just the 3rd, Wispy. The 3rd of September.
It's in a year, not that soon.
Yeah, not.
Oh no, 23rd's gone anyway.
Yeah, we're in October now, Tony.
Where are we?
October now.
Yeah.
It's just, life's
Halloween,
moving
yeah.
on. So yeah, and horror theme for Halloween this year here. So we'll work that out. I'll get something out and put that out in the week. So why don't we invite our first guest on, Tony?
I can't remember how to do any of this.
1 week off and
yeah.
you've lost your
Well,
touch.
I've filled my brain with kickboxing, haven't I?
So what you got is you go to Facebook, right?
I've done it, yeah.
Just right, okay. Just checking.
Not that slow on the
I
other.
worked it out last week, and I was sat here with my phone like this, doing it off my phone. It was rather useful, actually. It was just sending it through Messenger on here, so I didn't have to keep leaning across when the kids were sitting there and stuff. So yeah, it was good. It worked. So our first guest tonight is the lovely Saz. So we'll get her on, and she's going to come and play us a couple of songs from the 80s, from what I was reading in the chat room. And so that's going to be good. But Santa Pod Wispy, you've got to join us. Everyone's got to join us, really. But I certainly know that Wispy and Di will especially enjoy that. Here she is, look. Hey, you. Can't hear you, hun. Can't hear you.
No.
Oh, got you a little bit.
Wispy put it in the diary.
I think your internet might be a little bit bad. I have mine. Tony has hers. We heard that.
What?
We're getting like half a word every 10 words, I think, roughly. I didn't count. I was
Looks
just
like she's
estimating.
got multi-halos.
There's definitely something not right. The camera keeps flashing on and off, and Saz, where are you, Saz? She's gone. She's just left us. But her picture is quite pretty, so we'll just sit and have a look at her picture and admire the art like we're in a gallery. I like the colours.
Because that's always a good watch.
Do you like the colours?
Very autumnal.
I like the rich autumn brown palette, yes, with the sort of terracotta orange behind to sort of set it a little bit and give it a bit more warmth. We're turning into an art review show now. It's we can do anything here. It's
We can do anything badly.
Hello, Saz. No, try hanging up and rejoining. Yep. See you in a second. Hopefully, fingers crossed that Saz can join us. Again, it's a good way to start a show. We always know it's going to be a good show. When we've got technical issues, we get them out of the way early, and then we just roll a coaster on. It's fantastic. I hope.
Wispy, is that wallpaper showing her Wi-Fi signal? It's far too strong for that.
Right, she's back. Let's see. Saz. No, we're not getting your hum, and your camera's just flashing on and off. No. Oh, 1 minute. Uno minento.
Terminal.
Ish.
Terminal.
We can hear you, but that's better. Hang about. Oh, hang about. 1 second.
Oh, 1 2 1 2 1 2.
The camera's stopped flashing, and we can hear you.
Ah, hello.
You're back. How you doing?
All right.
Right, put that back up again. Get the technical issues out of the way. It's good. We had a few minutes. It's all good. How are you? What's going on?
Not much. I'm slowly working my way through a bottle of Rioja and a chocolate orange.
Oh, cheers, by the way.
As
We
you-
haven't done cheers.
as
I'm
you
on
do.
juice at the minute. I need to
Cheers.
change that in a second. Cheers, chinkity chink. Oh, good evening from Malta, Mr. Richard Carr. That's nice to see you're tuning in from shores
Oh,
afar.
lovely.
Yeah, how nice is
Well,
that?
Joe. Yeah.
I'd like to be tuning in from Malta as well.
Fair.
Just,
Malta eaters.
it's one of those weeks, is it? Chocolate, orange, and wine.
Definitely.
Could be worse. It could be. It could
Oh,
be.
yeah.
Could be fudge cake and vodka.
I think I'd prefer
Well, I
that.
don't know if that's any worse, but
So, you got some music for us tonight. What's you said you got some songs from the 80s.
yeah, I've learnt some new songs the last week or so, and I thought it'd be a really good idea to try them. They're probably a bit half baked, if I'm totally honest. And I don't think the wine's helped.
Well, I think the wine does help. You won't care as much.
Well, that's true. So it might be a case of, don't give a fuck night.
I mean, jam it.
That what like
Jam
it is
it.
every week on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. So I can only apologise in advance.
I'm
I
sure
didn't
you're.
realise I was going to be first either.
I'm sure you're going to be absolutely fine.
I don't know.
Come on, let's get one out the way
Right,
and get rid
okay.
of the nerves.
Right. Hang on. First I'm going to do that. I'm going to get rid of these. Oh, bloody hate these things. And then I'm going to put a slideshow on. PowerPoint. Right. I really can't remember anything. Right, let's see if you can recognise it before I actually start playing it. Children behave. Oh, that's what they say when we're together. And watch how they play. They don't understand, and so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hands, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then we say, I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our heart is the only sound. Look at the way we gotta hide what we're doing. Just like what they say, if they ever knew. And so we're running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hands, trying to get away into the night. And so you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then we say, I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. Getting over hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hands, trying to get away into the night. And then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground, and then we say, I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Alone now. Alone now.
Yeah. Classic 80s.
Oh, wait till you hear the next one.
To that.
So
Yes.
I'm nearly out of drink. I need to step out.
Jenny knows what I'm playing.
Jenny knows what everyone's playing. I'm sure she writes everyone's set list for them.
Yeah. No, we had a good night last night watching Tequila Chase.
Cool. Where was that?
Did I say that about Tequila Chase?
Tequila Chase, yeah.
Yeah. I thought I said Tequila Case or something. I don't know.
Shakira!
Tequila!
Shakira, wasn't she that
Tequila,
Colombian
tequila.
woman, pop star?
Yeah, who had breasts like mountains or something.
Did she? I didn't look. Sounds
Yeah.
like I'm not that sort of man.
But lucky
Well,
that my
male.
breasts are. Lucky that my breasts are small and humble, so you don't mistake them for mountains. I think that was the lyric.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's awful.
Not a lyric I can relate to, I'm
Anyway.
afraid. You know.
That's worse than that Desiree song.
Which one's that?
Live.
Yeah, that.
I'd rather eat a piece of toast.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
It's the worst lyrics ever.
It's awful.
Maybe that's another theme we could do. Worst lyric songs
Oh.
ever. That would be quite interesting. I'm sure
Yeah.
Wispy could find a few. Are you up for a horror theme, Saz?
Of course she is.
Definitely. A full fancy dress as well. Oh, Frozen. Oh,
No, you're back. It's all good.
sorry. Yeah, full fancy dress too.
Why not?
We can do some dressing up. Yeah, we can definitely do a bit of dressing up.
Yeah.
Do you want a bit of dressing up?
I saw a meme today. It had loads of witches.
Well avoided.
It had loads of people dressed as witches, and there was a man, and he was dressed as a man witch. Like a sandwich.
Oh,
Oh dear.
I thought it was great.
On that note, give us another song, Saz.
right. I will try.
Man.
So it's another classic 80s that I haven't practiced very much. Next slide. Right. Not that one. Right. I'm good. Okay. I hope my guitar's in tune. See if you can recognise this one. If I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd stay. I don't know why I said the things I did. I don't know why I said the things I said. Words like a knife, it can cut deep inside. Words are like weapons they use sometimes. I didn't really mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I let you go. I thought I was blind, but baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you, and you'd say, if I could reach the stars, I'd give them all to you. Then you'd love me like you used to do. If I could turn back time, my world would shatter, I would start apart. Like someone took a knife and drove it deep in my heart. You walked out that door, I swore I didn't care, but I lost everything, darling, babe. No. Too strong to tell you I was sorry. Too proud to tell you I was wrong. I know that I was blind, but baby, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, I'd take back those words that hurt you,
Yeah. Everyone was
Sorry
waiting for
about
the
the
key
timings.
change, and you delivered.
Oh, yes. Had to be the change there.
Oh,
Of
yeah.
course. I felt the pressure from YouTube building as I was approaching it. So,
There was a lot of comments coming up
gotta get
there,
this
and there was people wishing you were dressed as Deadpool. There were people wishing you had the Cher wig on. You know,
Well, I was going to say, as long as people don't wish I was dressed as Cher. Right.
Wispy
I'm not
did
doing that for
suggest the
Halloween.
gaffer tape.
But then that's just wispy, right?
That's just Wispy, yeah. Again,
they're
Wispy
good
can do anything
songs,
with his
they're
gaffer
good
tape. Yeah. But it's lovely to see you, darling.
Yeah, and you. Thank you for having me.
You are more than welcome. We've got to move on because it is that time of
All
night.
right.
And we
I've
love
got
you loads.
rocking
And
to finish.
I've got some whiskey now in a pint glass because that's how we
You
rock
got some
over here.
Wispy in a pint glass.
Got whiskey in a pint glass. That's right. Yeah.
No one puts wispy in it.
Right, enjoy.
See you later. Love you loads.
Love
Bye.
ya. Bye.
Oh, there she is.
There she goes.
There she goes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to say there's a lot of you sitting there in the chat, and I only see one like on the show. So if I could ask very politely that you hit the like button, please. You know, Lefty John's not here to do it. I understand he's had COVID, and hope he's feeling better now. That's why he hasn't been out to the jam for the past couple of weeks. That, and I think
No
lack
excuse.
of petrol. I think it is.
No.
I think it is because really we don't want to be having COVID people at the jam. I mean,
COVID people.
You know, we have a COVID mic, granted, just in case they don't know they're a COVID person. But you know, if you know you got COVID, I advise you not to come down the jam.
If everybody uses the
In fact,
COVID mic,
I
then
ask
they're
you
all going
very
to be
politely
COVID
not to
people,
come down the jam. That would be nice. Thank you very much. Mr. Roper in the house.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
It's a bit dark, yeah. Hang on, let me get a bit more light.
Oh,
You alright?
yeah, we're good, man. What's going on with you?
Oh, not too bad, not too great either. Oh, has that made any difference?
A little bit.
Yeah.
No, that's a bit rubbish. Sorry. Oh, I can't even find the light now. Light in here is terrible. That I have to do. How you doing?
We can see you, man. We can see you, and more importantly, we can hear you because obviously that's what we're here for. We're here for music, not
Oh,
just
yeah.
to look at your pretty face,
My pretty guitar.
your pretty guitar. Is that new?
It's my newest. I've had it for a few weeks now.
I don't think we've
We'll
seen that
probably
one
get on.
before.
You've seen it, haven't you?
I don't know if we have.
No, I went
recognise-
really high pitched then.
You did. You've seen it.
You've seen it. To make up for my, I've got a bit of a man flu, should we call it? Cold at the moment. Let's call it a cold.
Let's call it man flu. It sounds better.
Let's call it man flu. Yeah, it
Yeah.
sounds more hardcore, doesn't it?
It does sound more
Yeah.
hardcore, yeah.
I don't think it does actually.
So what's
more
going
attention
on?
to
You
it.
got any gigs? You've been playing?
Yeah, I had a few gigs last month. Got a couple this month, and some in November, which is quite good. Had quite a nice run. Quite
Awesome.
a nice run. Yeah,
Anything planned for
it's a
Christmas?
quieter
yet?
month this month.
Any gigs?
Sorry?
Christmas gigs coming in?
Early December. Yeah, I'm not taking any bookings kind of last 2 weeks of December onwards because of the baby.
Oh yeah. Christmas
Yeah.
baby.
Got to keep my calendar clear.
Yeah, you need to be available for that one, Steve.
I do. It's quite important, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a bit of it's an important gig.
One you don't get paid for, unfortunately. Certainly
No.
not, certainly not in financial ways, anyway.
Not in, no. No, definitely.
Come on in, let's have a song.
Okay, I'm going to play the very first song I played at the Jam Night. Do a very early one. Probably going to do a couple of oldie ones because I've got some new numbers, but I'm not really feeling it tonight. with my
You do
throat.
what you feel, sir.
So I'm going to do a couple of oldies. All right.
Wicked, over to you then.
I don't need to fall at your feet just cause you got me to the bone. I don't miss the way that you kiss me. We were never carved in stone. No, I don't listen to the talk of town. Maybe I can fool myself. I get up. Night to night, the tears in my eyes. I don't wanna let you see that you have made a hole in my heart. Maybe I can fool myself, I get over you. I know I will. I pretend my ship's not sinking, and I tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the king of wishful thinking. I get over you, I know I will. You made a hole in my heart, and there's no tears for you, 'cause I'm the king of wishful thinking. I'm the king of wishful thinking. I get over you, I know I will. I pretend my ship's not sinking, and I tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the king of wishful thinking. I'm the king of wishful thinking.
Yeah, another 80s classic.
Classic, love that track. That was my very first track.
Oh, bless you. And still sounding
Yeah.
strong. And if your voice is sounding bad to you, mate, it's sounding great out here.
Oh, thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, feeling a bit under the weather.
I wish I sounded that good when I had a sore throat.
No.
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 Olivia's keeping well, is she?
Yeah, well, she's caught my cold as well.
Oh, no.
We were going to do something together tonight. We're going to do a couple of tracks. I was going to do a high one, and we were going to do one together.
Nice.
But we had to mix it up.
Well, you know,
Maybe we'll save that for next week.
yeah, well,
yeah.
you know, she'll be fine. She'll recover, and you can come and do it another week. That'd be cool.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think we'd do that. Yeah.
And mate, I haven't pressured you in a while, and I haven't asked you in a while, and you know, I feel that I'm slacking on kicking your
Really?
ass. What's going on with the album, dude?
What album? That's the problem. Not much at the moment. I'm still trying to organise stuff together. Still trying to put it together. Just getting the time really to on my days off. I kind of I've tried doing a bit of recording, but it's such a long process. It takes me ages.
It can be. You know, some sessions are easier than others, I find, you know.
It's just frustrating, isn't it? Because you've got to get all the instruments in there. You've got to get the drums and the bass all into place. I've got sort of demo quality ideas out there, but nothing kind of album quality yet. I'm still working on.
Keep pushing, man. Keep doing it. Cause
I will. Yeah. It's time management, I think, more than anything. I just need to get my head in the game and just not procrastinate so much.
Right, well, consider me kicking your ass again, sir. Stop procrastinating.
I need that.
Get working.
I need my
Your
ass
pa.
kicked a lot.
Come on in. I'm going to kick your ass to play another song as well, then.
Okay, I'm going to do the Kinks number. All right.
Awesome.
Well, the tax man's taking all my dough, left me in a stately home, dancing on a sunny afternoon, and I can sell my yacht. He's taking everything I've got, all I got's this sunny afternoon. Take me from his squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, blazing on a sunny afternoon in the summertime. In the summertime. Well, my girlfriend's run up with my car, come back to her ma and pa, telling tales of sweetness and cruelty. And I'm sitting here, sipping on my ice cold beer, lazing on a sunny afternoon. Help me, help me, help me sail away. Well, give me 2 good reasons why I ought to stay. And I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon. In summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime. Well, save me, save me, save me from his squeeze. I got a big fat mama trying to break me, and I love to live so pleasantly, live this life of luxury, lazing on a sunny afternoon. In the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime, in the summertime.
Oh, very good, sir.
Not a bit of the Kinks there.
Yeah, and that's probably my favourite Kinks song, to be honest.
I love that track. Yeah,
It's
I
a-
wanted to
yeah,
do that
very
for a
well
while.
written song.
Yeah, it is a great song.
It's just a great
Yeah.
groove. I'm all about the groove at the moment, Stephen.
Oh, totally. It's very important. Very important. I'm going really kind of low cold to like, oh, really?
Oh,
Squeaky
darling,
at the moment.
what? Yes, the groove. It's we love the
Totally.
groove. Totally,
Totally.
what?
I'm full of a cold. Totally.
Love a bit of groove.
Yes. Oh, dear me.
You could do a duet with yourself.
I could.
Now that I'd like to see.
Yeah, me too.
That's
me.
a really good idea. Maybe that'd be on my album. the cold infused duet.
My
Yes.
own duet or something like that. You could call
My
it.
own duet, yeah.
Yeah. Lawn duet.
Lawn duet. Lawn duet. Oh,
Sorry.
God. I'm nicking that. That's good.
You can have that. You can have the lawn
Yeah,
duet.
take it far, far away.
It took me a second to like tweak. It's like, oh yeah, that's really good.
Just don't grass me up. Sorry. It's just.
Oh, they just keep on coming.
I mean, yeah. I've had one couple of sips of whiskey and I'm gone. I don't know what's happening tonight. It's not
Welcome
good.
to my world.
Sometimes you just have those nights.
getting
I seem
on
to be
nerves
having
with
them
stuff.
more and more. I think the older you get, the looser the brain cells get. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've noticed a change in myself over the past few years. Definitely.
You went to the
Regards.
baby before. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I'm properly gonna lose the plot.
That's where you sort of go to bed one night and you've got a full head of coloured hair, and the next morning you wake up and half of it's grey, and you're like, oh, really? Now?
There's another one.
We all suffer, dude. Look, we've got to move on, man. It's lovely to see you.
Great to see you too. Yeah, cheers. You have a great night, and I'll see you soon.
And we'll catch up with you and Olivia when she's better.
Yeah, definitely.
Close that window down, fella.
Brain's got. How do you do? Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. All right, see ya.
Bye.
Oh.
Oh, he still hasn't. Oh, he's gone. There he is. Mr. Roper there with some classics. The very 80s vibe going on the show tonight as well. Someone commented in the chat room about that. And yeah, let's keep doing the 80s vibe if that's what it is tonight. If anyone else has got some 80s songs they can sling out, get on it. It'll be fun. Who's next, Tony?
Hang on, caller. Processing.
Okay.
Who was it? Stuart.
Stuart, Mr. Morland. You're right there.
Yeah.
You just can't think and I can't speak. We'll make a brilliant pair.
Yeah. Because I'm the thinker and you're the speaker, so we're screwed.
Yeah.
Huh?
What? I don't know. Be like a.
There we go, somebody does both.
Hey, Stuart.
Thank God for
Stuart,
that.
can you think and speak at the same time?
Occasionally.
That'll do.
How you doing tonight? Because Tony and I between us are struggling. So
Hang on, let me just bring you down here. I've got you on the top monitor.
don't bring me down.
Yeah.
Bruce?
Sorry, lost where we were there for a second.
Oh, not you as well.
This is obviously contagious, whatever it is.
It's that Sunday night lulls kicked in. You know what I mean? It's like,
Sounded
you
like
know,
lols.
not lulls. No. Well,
Nothing to do with.
cheers, sir. Cheers. Cheers.
That would be a
cheers.
good excuse, but it's nothing to do with drinking.
Cheers. No, it's not. He says drinking
Oh,
whiskey from a pint glass. Anyway, what's going on with you, man? How's things up where you are? Where is it?
Up in Preston.
Preston, that's right.
In Lancashire here. Again, nothing really. It's no real excitement going on up here at the moment. It's just getting on with life.
So it's gone back to usual then?
Pretty much, yeah. I live a boring existence most of the time, so we're returning to boredom.
And musically, you got much going on?
Again, I've been kind of looking out to see if there's anything going locally, but it just does not seem. I'm not seeing anything, unless there's stuff going on that I'm no longer in the circle and being informed of things. It seems a little bit dead at the moment.
I think Facebook groups is probably one of your best ways of getting out and having a look what's on in your area, because most events and that are put on Facebook now, so that's what I would suggest you have a look at.
Yeah. Again, as I can only repeat really from last week, a new job, so that's kind of taking my focus at the minute. But yeah, it will come out, it will happen.
It'll happen.
We keep saying, me and Tomo keep saying we're going to get together with the old lads from the band and do something just for a laugh, but it just never seems to come off.
It must be hard though. We'll all shed around the country.
Yeah, well, the plan was I was going to fire up the motorhome and just head off down the country and pick everybody up. And
Like your own personal Breaking Bad.
yes, I actually have a Heisenberg sticker on the back of it
Cool.
because that's to get me stopped by the plod sooner or later.
If this van's a cooking, don't come a knocking, yeah?
Pretty much.
Come on in, give us a song.
Right, oddly enough, talking about the lads we're talking about, me, Paul, Richie and Tomo, the band we were in, this song was one that we did at Richie's wedding. We did reform one night only to play an acoustic gig at Richie's wedding.
Nice.
And this song, it's Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Fortunately, taking all the guitar parts out, you're left with a very, very, very short song that's just 3 verses long. So I've padded it out a bit with something else. So you guys judge, tell me whether it works or not.
Right, let's have a look then. Over to you, sir.
Here we go. No pressure, only doing a bit of Dave Gilmour. Let me just move you up here so I can see the words. So, do you think you can tell from hell the skies from the pain? Can you tell the feels from coast to rain? Smile from bed. Do you think you can tell? 'Cause well, you should lay down on me. We all should lay down on me. We all should lay down on me. We all should lay on me. Get you betray your hero's ghost on ashes from trees, on every cool breeze, broke up the change. Did you exchange walk on Molly's wall, leave on the page? 'Cause my soul swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Whatever we find, the same old place. It's you here.
Yeah. Nice little bit of adding. That was Genesis, wasn't it?
Yeah, a bit of Phil Collins there, yeah.
But Phil Collins, yeah. Well, I couldn't remember if it was Phil Collins or Genesis, but yeah, nice little addition there. That worked. Do me a favour though.
Yep.
Either turn the guitar down or turn the vocal up a little bit.
Right.
It sounds lovely, by the way. It does sound really, really nice. But
Is that 80s or 70s?
70s or 80s, that one, Stuart?
I think it would be 70s, wouldn't it?
Probably late 70s, wouldn't
Broken
it?
the mould.
And exactly about. Should we?
No, it's still very loud, mate. It's still very loud.
Let's guitar down a bit.
That's much better.
Problem. Well, we're using a mic and plugging in. It sounds balanced here, but now I can barely hear the guitar. So just
Then what you need to remember also is that the microphone is picking up the guitar as well. So what you end up with is when you put your DI or your cable into your box and then put volume through there as well, you want to use it as colour, not as volume, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But yeah,
Tips for the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, exactly. So next one,
So have you got an 80s song in you? Just randomly?
No. Really
Fair enough.
I learn the song and then if I don't play it for a week, it's gone. My memory is that bad.
I write a song and if I don't ever sing it, I forget it. It's one of those things.
Yeah, it's I've got a terrible memory.
It's called age, Stuart.
Oh, don't tell me about it. Yeah,
We're all getting there, mate. None of us are getting any younger.
I'm still getting targeted with the over 55 insurance and coffin policies. Really.
I'm not quite there yet. I'm not getting the coffin adverts or anything.
Something to look
but,
forward to, though,
yeah,
isn't it?
yeah. Well, thing,
Life insurance.
and free bus pass. I'm looking at just fantastic. Expectations of life. Come on, give us another song, sir.
Right, this is there's no other way of saying this. I remember to move the cap all this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm always worried when someone says, "There's no other way of saying this."
It's a country song.
Oh, okay.
I love to do songs that mean something to me, but or have a memory. We ended up in the poker league where I used to run a poker league around the pubs here in Preston, and one day we were sat chatting about how a religion can be accepted as being genuine if enough people said they had it, had this religion. So we invented pokerism, and which was going to be a religion, and this was going to be our kind of Lord's Prayer. It's The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. Now, I haven't learned to practice this one, so it's... On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to speak, and we took turns staring at the window at the darkness. The bottom overtook us. He began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made my life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, you look like your right faces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bumped a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. He said, "If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You don't have to count your money while you're sitting at the table. No time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Now every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. Because every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. The best that you can hope for is you'll die in your sleep. And when he'd finished speaking, he turned back toward the window, crushed out his cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, the gambler, he broke even. And in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You gotta know when to fold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. Time enough for counting when the deal is done.
Yeehaw! What a great song that is, man.
It is. It had a different memory for me from when I was a kid. But it wandered back into my life about 5 years ago.
Yeah, again, it was something I was brought up on. But my parents used to listen. It's Kenny Rogers, wasn't it?
It's Kenny Rogers, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great little song.
It is. It's a wonderful song. Again, I like songs that tell a story, and that kind of does. And again, you look at it's one of those songs that you look on as an adult and you see totally differently to as you did as a kid because it was just a good sing along as a kid.
Yeah, you haven't lived. You've seen. We had, I think, a poker night. There was 2 nights because this was going to be our Lord's Prayer type song sort of thing for this religion we'd invented, and we had two full tables. So that's 18 people all singing The Gambler. At the top of the voices, it was very surreal.
Surreal's good sometimes. It's just those little moments that stand out in life, and again, good choice of song for a poker religion. Really, I mean,
Oh God, yeah. Oh, we had everything. We had psalms. We had everything you can think of the normal Abrahamic religion. We had it for pokerism.
And
we wanted to.
Wise words to any gambler, really. Let's be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
The running part, especially if you get into debt during the game. That's.
Oh yes, and I've seen it a few times. Yeah.
And is this how you've won some of these instruments and guitars and drum kits and stuff in the background? All won on poker games?
No. It was it's a fascinating game. People just think you chuck your money in if you've got the best cards you've won, but it's not. There's a game. There is a lot of strategy to it. There's maths to it. It's once you get deeper into it, you realise there's a lot more to the game than you think.
Oh, very much so. It's something I have dabbled with. I didn't get too involved in, and I don't intend to. Because I wasn't that good, if you're honest. So yeah, but it's a strategy game, very much so. Would you play 5 or 7 card?
5. We just Texas Hold'em. We keep it simple, so new players, could just sit down and play straight away. And it's the most social game you'll ever play. If you think about it, you just sat around the table shooting the breeze with people, and the cards quite often is just a secondary part.
Yeah, I mean, when I say I dabbled, we played for pennies. Or matchsticks. There was no real money exchanged effectively,
Yeah,
certainly not
never
in quantities.
Never put money on the table you can't afford to lose.
Yeah,
How
exactly.
he lost the Millennium Falcon, says Tommy.
They're racing up and down the road out there. It's all good.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's lovely. Stu, we got to move on, man. Good to see you.
Again, thanks for having us.
See you soon. Take care.
See you later. Bye.
Pokerism.
Pokerism.
Is it a religion or a sex cult?
Would you like me to poke your isms?
No thanks.
Have you got an ism?
Probably.
Can you show me where your ism is later? Because I'm a bit unsure.
I'm getting confused.
So am I, totally.
No?
Okay. No's good. No's good. No's fine. Guys, if you can support the show, please do so by going to buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam, or go and buy one of our wonderful t-shirts, mugs, or various other implements that we supply on the site at freakjam.b4branded.co.uk, and we really appreciate the help, don't we, Tony?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Hey, about.
Hello.
I thought you only done it after the watershed.
Well, I've got a relatively clean one tonight. Hang on a minute. No, I haven't. I might need to clean that up. Oops.
Oops.
Oh, well.
There you go. Bit of forward-thinking whiskey
Early for
always
whiskey.
helps.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah. Miscalculated that. Never mind. You
What's
guys
going
good?
On? Yeah, man. What's going on with you?
We've not left the house a lot this week.
Yeah.
Both kids with COVID.
Both came back
so-
positive.
Yeah.
Oh,
Di's been
mate,
told
sorry
she's
to
got
hear
to
that.
stay at home whilst the kids have it. So she's been stuck here and not getting stuck into a new job that she'd only been doing for a week. So that's frustrating for her. And I thought I was going to have the house to myself all week and not be starting work till 2 o'clock, and I'd have loads of time to get some recording done. That didn't happen.
Best laid plans.
Yeah, best laid plans of my
no,
son, man.
To be fair, I'm not expecting any sympathy for that. The rest of them have had it far worse. So So hopefully Di will be allowed to go back to work sometime
You have those
soon.
moments
And,
though when you're recording at home. I'll sort of have a couple of hours spare sometimes. I think right, I'll do some recording, and it is the moment that that mic goes live. One of the neighbours starts drilling or shouting at each other and slamming doors and having a row, or a fight kicks off outside.
And that's just me.
For God's sake, Tony.
It's the
Sorry.
drilling. It's your drilling that I really get annoyed with. You know what I mean? It's just
Oh,
the
dear.
constant drilling that she does. It's just the walls are a mess. I'm just
Ian's recording, quick.
Yeah, she just thinks you're rubbish. That's all.
I wouldn't mind.
Please,
but
I've got to stop this going out into the world somehow.
You make noise, I make noise.
a lot of the time it's when I'm mixing her backing vocals. I mean,
Yeah, I can't bear to listen to him.
That's it. Put the kitchen mixer on. Vacuum cleaner.
I feel your pain, Wispy. I feel your pain.
No, it's fine. Hopefully they'll all be allowed back out in the next few days. So, and Caitlin's got to stay home till Friday. She can go back out. Connor can go back to school on Tuesday. And
Wow.
I tend not to leave the house much anyway. But Thursday I'm still planning to be down the jam night. So
Awesome.
who have we got for house band this week?
House band this week, as far as I know, is myself, Mr. Bradley, Mr. Holland, Mr. McGregor, and Mr. Evans.
Excellent.
I do believe this week. So until someone proves me wrong, which is quite possible.
No, that's cool. I need to steal my speakers back off Aslan on Thursday. So
Oh,
it's
what
good
you
if they're
doing?
not being used. Someone else needs to use them on Saturday, so I need to.
Gotcha.
So I'm not doing anything, just plugging it in for them.
I thought you might be playing somewhere, Wispy.
No, nothing like that.
Well, you should be. Come on, we should be playing now then. Give us a song.
Yeah, I shall play something now. Let's give this a go. This is a half man, half biscuit one I've not played before. By which I mean I've not played it before, not just on the show. I just haven't played it.
Is it from the 80s?
Yeah, it's not. I think it's probably 90s, maybe thousands even.
You could have lied. No one would have known.
Yeah. I thought about switching up to an 80s one. I probably would have gone with Word Up, but it's better with Aslan and Andy and that lot involved in it. So I shan't butcher it on the acoustic. Here she lies in her fleecy gown, by my side, me hiding down, but she can't get a ticket to Morningtown, because I've got restless legs. Or I know this film may be, slumber still won't visit me, as long as you stay next to me, for I have restless legs. Milky drink of Sudafed, that should sort you out, she said, as I kick myself clean out of the bed and raise my restless legs. Homeopathic cures I sought, all in all they've come to naught. I wish it was some astronaut who had these restless legs. It's 4 or 6 and I'm wide awake, I've got an uncontrollable urge to take 5-mile hop around the old one lake and stretch these restless legs. No sympathy for a monkey Greg, nor indeed for a monkey leg. Well, thank God I'm not Jake the Peg with an extra restless leg. So come the day when I don't exist, worms are flying through the graveyard mist. Don't go bothering the exorcist, it's just my restless legs. Yeah, it's just my restless legs. Yeah, it's just my restless legs.
Quick ending.
Here we go.
Just your restless legs.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the guitar down a bit because that was quite noisy.
Yeah, it was a little bit loud. You might have
Sorry
checked
about
the tuning a little bit as well.
Yeah, some of that was deliberately bad, but yeah.
I thought that might be the case.
There was a shit bend in there somewhere. Oh, damn it. Pre-Watershed, damn it.
Did you challenge yourself?
Yeah, that wasn't... It's just the in-between bit I let myself down on. Never mind. Right.
At least it was Wispy's restless legs and not yours. Because you did,
Yeah.
didn't you? You got the restless leg thing going on.
It was worse when I smoked.
Yes.
It's not so bad now.
Yeah. You used to kick me in
Yeah, I'm just kicking you. Yes, restless legs, honest.
It used to be restless
I'm
legs. Now it's on purpose,
practicing
ladies
I'm
and
just
gentlemen.
fidgety.
Cheers, Wispy.
Oh, cheers, guys. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Happy Sunday.
Cheers, then.
Happy Sunday indeed.
There we go. Yeah.
So, nothing. You've not much to report at all, really. Have you? I've stayed in the house. That's it, Ian. That's all I've done.
Stayed here. Yeah, pretty much it. Stayed here. So yeah. I will try and get some recording done and do some more writing. I've got a bunch of stuff that's all sort of. I've got a verse or I've got an idea for a tune and nothing that quite meets in the middle or pads out to an entire song at the moment. So I need to try and get some of that flowing again.
What about the track you were working with Caitlin?
She wants to work on a track. We haven't got as far as doing anything on that so far.
Gotcha.
We have been recording. She's been this week not being able to go to school was the big audition week for their huge school play, which is such. It's one of the reasons she chose this school because their productions are proper, full-on professional level, and I mean sort of West End level, not your local theatre company stuff. I mean, I keep seeing pictures for their version of Beauty and the Beast, and they had full-on professional West End costumes, and they had a big top to perform it in and everything. You know,
Real
massive
beast.
Possibly. I mean, look, it's just phenomenal. And they only do these once every couple of years, and they missed a year because of COVID, and they potentially don't do it in their final year because they're doing their GCSEs. So this is potentially her one shot at doing her part in the play, and she's not been there for the auditions, so I've been sort of filming her and recording her doing stuff to send in remotely for that, and she's managed to get a call back for the second round, so that's good.
Oh, nice, that's good.
There's chances for her, and I was doing another recording with her tonight for that, so it won't be sticking on the show or anything, but that's just her audition piece. So good luck for that.
Well, good luck to her with that, because we actually done a production of Beauty and Beast at my school, and I went up to the girl playing and said, you know, you make a really good beast, and she went, I'm the beauty.
You've always been a charmer.
That's what it was like in my school, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, this is the Hunchback of Notre Dame they're doing. So this time
You
round,
could have had a field day with that one.
The bells. They made me deaf, you know. And all that business. Play another song before we get into the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
This one I've done before. This is the one I need to watch the language on and get the old tap dancing going as well. This is the greatest and best song in the world, and you all know its tribute. A long time ago, me and my evil twin Aslan, I don't know if he's playing tonight or not, we was hitchhiking down a long and lonesome road, when all of a sudden there shined a shiny demon in the middle of the road, and he said,
Play the best song in the world, or I'll eat yourselves.
well, me and Aslan, we looked at each other, and we each said, okay. And we played the first thing that came to our heads, and it just so happened to be the best song in the world. It was the best song in the world. Look into my eyes and it's easy to see. 1 and 1 make 2, 2 and 1 make 3. It was destiny. Once every 100,000 years or so, when the sun doth shine and the moon doth glow and the grass doth grow. Needless to say, the beast was stunned. With crack went his whoopee tail, and the beast was done. He asked us,
Be you angels?
and we said no. We are but men. Rock! This is not the greatest song in the world. No, this is just a tribute. Couldn't remember the greatest song in the world. Yeah, no, this is a tribute to the greatest song in the world. Oh Lord, was the greatest song in the world. Oh Lord, oh yeah, it was the best, was the greatest mother-loving song in the world. Oh, doop 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 doop. The peculiar thing is this, my friends, the song we sang on that fateful night, it didn't actually sound anything like this song. This is just a tribute, you gotta believe me, and I wish you were there, just a matter of opinion. Wow, heck, good God, gotta help me now, so surprised to find you can't stop me now. I'm far already, I'm found, I'm a rich mother lover, can cast it down. Oh yeah. Oh yeah!
Yeah. We all have a better tribute.
There we go. I think I kept it clean.
You did. Well done. That's always one of those songs.
Was it Mother Lover?
It's your Mother Lover.
It was a rich mother lover.
Whenever you sort of play that at like a festival and you see there's kids in the audience, it's not one of those songs you instantly go to, oh, this has got swearing in it.
Yeah, it just sort of happens.
Yeah, it's just one of those. It's like doing the G medley when we go Alice, who, you know,
Ooh,
and suddenly you
who on earth is
realise,
Alice?
yeah, who the L? Who the hell is Alice? So you're going to be down at the Jam on Thursday?
Yes, I need to be, otherwise I don't manage to get the speakers back from Aslan, so yeah, there we go. Yes.
I don't think he's doing that this week.
I hope he's going down there.
I'm sure he's going down there.
He needs to bring the speakers with him, so because I
Right.
need them back. But it means I don't have to wait until they've been unplugged to pack them up again, so I can just steal them out the back of his car.
Stick it in the back of the car and when you're ready. And I know you've been kind of planning some stuff with people. Is that top secret or?
No. It's we weren't able to do anything about that this week because I probably shouldn't be mixing with people whilst we're in a house of COVID.
Ever.
So I've kind of stuffed that up.
Oh, wispy.
So yeah, it'll be fun when we can do it. Which I think stuff will happen next week on that, and it'll be awesome.
Right,
It'll be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah,
Dude, we got to move on. It's
Take care,
unusual
everyone.
saying this to you.
Oh, hey, I'm down with it. That means I can drink more and not have to worry. I can just sit back and enjoy everyone else.
You go drink more and mosh on the sofa with Di.
I will. I could see the laptop kind of covers the view of the sofa. I just sort of see these horns sort of sticking up over the top of the laptop. There. It's much appreciated. It's
Wicked.
much better than the shape she normally throws at me from that position at this time of night. So
What,
yeah,
triangles?
Yeah, something like that.
Toasters.
Yeah.
Dude, love to the family. Hope everyone's better soon, and I'll speak to you
Nice.
Thursday, if not before.
Yeah, guys.
And good
Love
luck
to everyone.
Caitlin on her audition.
Bye.
Thank
Yes,
you.
indeed, Jeff. There we go. The wonderful world of Wispy there, ladies and gentlemen. Who is next on the international hit list?
International hit list.
It's not quite international tonight, in all
Not
fairness.
today.
But it is very national. We've had Preston. We've got Bournemouth coming up. That's, north and south.
Yeah, all the great sights of England.
We got Lee Twigger coming up as well. He's in Scunthorpe. So,
Right.
we're covering some miles tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are.
Here we are.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. It's
So,
just kind of one of those
yeah.
nights tonight. It's just, just chilled, and I'm enjoying it a bit more now. It's a bit more relaxed and a bit more easygoing.
because I'm back.
It saves me having to do that, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Oh, thanks.
Talking about Lee Twigger. Hello, mate.
Hello, how are we doing?
Not bad. How are you?
I'm alright, I think.
What's that on your T-shirt? Venom.
That is Venom Sabathi.
Mm.
Well-known Mexican doom metal band.
Well known, yeah.
Very well known. Yes, yes.
They
The
love
only
them in
the only
Japan.
Mexican doom metal band I've ever heard of.
Well, there you go. They've actually played in Scunthorpe, believe it or not.
Wow. They
Yeah.
came all the way over from Mexico to Scunthorpe.
Yep.
They're
I think they
devoted,
did a
mate.
few other. No, they did a few other dates, I think. But yeah, Mexican doom bands in Scunthorpe. Whatever next.
Sounds like
My teenage years.
sounds like Tony's teenage years. There you go. So, mate,
Yay.
we haven't seen you in a few weeks. You've actually been out, like with people out.
Actual people, yes. I know it's scary stuff out there. There are people.
And
but
what
yeah.
have you been up to?
We've got our regular monthly sort of acoustic night that I run the sound desk for at the Wortley Hotel. And there's one I found just up the road in a nearby village. They do a Thursday night open mic type thing that's really good.
Thursday nights. That means you can't come down to Bumbles.
What village is it?
It's Oaston Ferry.
Oh, yeah.
So
Well, you know.
Yes.
Did you go to the jam night down there?
No.
No. Do you want to?
Nope.
Yes, I can't. It's a Thursday night, see. So. And you've been playing much, or you've just watching, or?
no, I've been playing a few bits. We've got Out on a Limb, which is my sort of folky band I've got. We've been playing a few songs at them, and no one's thrown anything at us yet, so we must have been kind of okay.
Not even money?
No, unfortunately
Oh,
not.
shame.
That's the disappointing side of it, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's the money you want them to throw, really.
It
I
is.
thought it was
but
more
maybe-
likely to be hay. Sorry. I'm allowed to slag it off. I live there.
I'm gonna sit back at this point in time. You two talk Scunthorpe. Off you
No,
go.
it's fine. You carry on. I'm done.
Before she says anything else, play us a song, Lee.
Okay, so we'll do some synth pop. Some Depeche Mode. Words like violence break the silence, come crashing into my little world. Painful to me, pierce right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they will only do harm. Vows are spoken to be broken. Wings are intense, words are meaningless. Pleasures remain, so does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm. wanted, all you ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary, they can only do harm.
Good choice, sir. Wicked song.
Thank you very much.
We don't get a lot of Depeche Mode on the show, do we, really?
It's probably not an easy thing to do.
Doesn't lend itself to acoustic playing very well. But
No, when you strip all the synths and stuff away, as you say, it's synth pop, isn't it? You know, it's...
it is. There's not a lot left sometimes, but that one works.
But that was 80s, right?
1990, that one.
Was that 19... Was it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had to look that one up, but yes.
1990 seems like yesterday, and 1980 seems like years ago, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm definitely a child of the 90s.
Yeah, that was my time, man. The 90s was my time, my decade. Some great bands. You're obviously a lover of the grunge like we are.
Oh, absolutely, yes. That was really what I cut my teeth on playing the guitar was 90s grunge.
Nothing better, really. Nothing better.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we like a bit of grunge. Anyway, give us another song, sir.
Okay, so some not grunge. I'll turn it down a bit. It's a bit
Excuse me.
strummier. There's some. This one is a very late 80s one, I think. This is New Model Army.
Oh, good choice as well.
Yeah. Smash glass against the wall. Curse the music on the radio that the neighbors play. Door slam, she turns her head, watches through the window as he pulls away. Funny how your racing brain drives you so mad, all the while you feel so numb. Too old to be clean, far too young to be broken. Like an army we come. Go back, left behind. Watch yourself destructing oh so many times. Shut down once again, sitting in a chair crying, what am I gonna do with my life? Just learn to change the way that you really feel. Never let them know that you're scared. But understand that you're not the special, only one. Watch us now, watch us real close, how we'll dance with this fire, 'cause it's all that we know. And as the spotlight turns towards us, we all try our best to show. We are lost, we are freaks, we are crippled, we are weak. We are the heirs, we are the true heirs of all the world. build a fire down the empty beach where the waves come crashing down. White heat purified as the sparks fly up into the great black sky. Sacrifice these torches to the crackling flame. Stand as silhouettes against the dawn. It's far too late to try to sleep now. It seems I'm never tired anymore. 'Cause we all dance with this fire, 'cause it's all that we know. And as the spotlight turns towards us, we all try our best to show we are lost, we are freaks, we are crippled, we are weak. We are the heirs, we are the true heirs of all the world. I wanna dance in this fire, 'cause it's all that I know. And as the spotlight turns towards me, I just try my best to show I am lost, I am weak, I am crippled, we are freaks. We are the heirs, we are the true heirs of all the world.
Awesome. And you get extra bonus points because that song's got the line "We are freaks" in it.
Yes, several times in fact.
Yep, exactly. So, yeah, very appropriate. Loving it, man. And, you know, we've just started a whole conversation in the chat room about when the 90s were, and some people say it was 10 years ago, some people say it was just a few months ago.
It certainly wasn't that long ago. I think just pre-COVID, I think, really.
Wouldn't it be nice, eh? And Jenny says that the late 90s were a bit messy. Jenny, that's why we miss them.
If they're only a bit messy, you're doing them wrong.
I'd love to hear you two sort of have a chat about the late 90s in Scunthorpe one week.
Not a lot to say.
Not a lot to say, no.
Yeah, Steve Bird's Disco. That was about it, I think.
Steve Bird. We've talked about this before, haven't we? Yeah.
The alternative disco is great.
Powder pint?
Teenagers moshing.
Powder pint, was it?
No, they're little bottles of things called Pony. They're £1. Tasted like pork.
Tasted like crap.
Tasted like pork.
Pony
It was
and crap.
fine.
Pony and trap, sorry.
Yeah, that's the one.
Anyway. Dude, it's lovely to see you, and welcome back. And come and join us again soon. Stop going out with people. Come and see us.
Yeah, people
I will certainly try at some point soon. I'll see you, hopefully, in the not too distant future.
See you soon, dude. Take care.
See you later. Cheers. Bye.
Oh, I like it when Lee comes on because it gives you a chance to reminisce about your happy memories of.
When did we cover happy memories?
Sorry. You know, it's nice to hear about some of your childhood when you were a wee dram thing. Tiny. No, you were never tiny. Hi, Kim. How you doing? See you in the chat room. Well, who's next?
Oh, yeah.
Who's next? You really have forgotten, haven't you?
I was too busy diverting your slants.
My what?
Slants.
Diverting my what?
Slants.
Slants.
Yeah, that'll do.
I like it when you divert my slant.
Oh, shush.
Oh, I don't know. Sean was born in the 90s. Well, you missed them properly then, Sean. If you weren't available to party, then you missed the 90s, really.
90 what?
Sniffer!
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Hiya.
We can't
good,
see
thanks.
ya. Where are ya? Scoot over a bit. There we go. Now we can see you. What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Yeah.
I had some physio last week.
How was that?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I've got to wait about 6 or 7 weeks before my arm or shoulder gets better.
Is this like coming out in sympathy for Mark Chudley style thing?
I thought it might be, yeah. I thought it might be. I mean, I fell over like an idiot.
Drunk again, Dave?
I wasn't drunk.
Too many cups of tea again, Dave?
Teaholic. Yeah. No, I fell over. I got in touch. It was hurting me after about 4 or 5 weeks. So I went and got some physio. And they said, do these exercises, which I've been doing, and it should mend itself.
You're going to be changing the name of AWOL to OAP soon.
Too late. It's already happened.
We were given leave. It's our medic thing.
Too late. Never mind.
Just have a St John's ambulance on standby by the sounds of it.
Yeah. Always. Well, I'm getting older. See, this is what happens when you get older.
We all are, mate. It's catching up with all of us. None of us are getting any younger. And when you think about,
Yeah.
you know, how long we've all been sort of knocking around doing these jams, which is well over 20 years now, it makes you realise how old you are sometimes.
That means you're catching me up, yeah?
I'm never catching you up, Dave. No offence. And Tony's
I know
catching
that.
neither of us up, so you know.
Well, this is depressing.
She'll be running Radio Freak Jam long after you and I are gone, mate.
I won't.
Shall I give you the bit of information that Wispy was going on about?
Oh, have we got some inside info?
Did you hear something?
What?
I don't know. You said to Wispy about something.
No, don't go in deaf. It's his age.
I don't hear anything.
No, what it was, Andy got in touch with me after I went down to the jam night and did them 3 Spider numbers, new ones.
You know that all them times you've taken the mickey out of me because I didn't know Here We Go Rock and Roll, right? I'm just like to point out, you went down the jam night and you started your own song in the wrong key. I'm just saying.
I was in the right key. They were in the wrong key.
I believe that's not how the other side see it, Dave, but I think I'll let your lawyers sort that one out, you know?
That's fine. That's fine. So in any case, Andy suggested we get together and have a rehearsal. So I organised that. Me, Andy, Phil, Wispy, and Rob wasn't available, so I got in touch with Lee Aaron, and they were all up for it. It was supposed to be tomorrow,
Oh,
but
no.
unfortunately, you know, Wispy's kids priority.
Totally.
And yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be a week after.
Nice.
Yeah.
You put the band back together, Dave.
I have. My band. It's my made-up jam band.
Made up jam band.
Thanks to the jam night.
You can't use Sniffer and the Jam Tarts though because I've copywritten Jam Tarts. That's already been
Have you?
assigned.
Oh,
Yeah, so you
that's
can't
all right.
you can't do that. All right.
Okay, fair
Wicked.
enough.
Just
I'll think of something.
jam jars. Sniffer and the Jam Jars.
Traffic jams?
No.
Sniffer's Traffic Jam. That could work. Yeah, that could work. I like that.
Okay, I'm just going to stay quiet.
Okay, you stay quiet. But me and
I'll stay
Tony will
quiet.
just sling stupid ideas at you.
Yeah, just let it go.
Don't play that. That's a shit song. Anyway, play us a song,
Let it go.
Dave. Let it
I
go.
will. I'm going to do a couple of Spider songs.
Okay, over to you
one
then, sir.
slow and one fast.
Jam.
Okay. Here we go. Not here we go, but
What? Here we go. Rock and roll.
okay. Till I'm certain. Nice and slow. Hang on, that's in me way. I can see the pain inside. I know you're hurt, but I don't want to make a move right now until I'm certain. Until I'm certain that you got him right out of here. Until I'm certain that you're not just a space filler for your band. I haven't spoken for an hour now. Brought down the curtain. I wanna reach out, get across to you, but how can I? Until I'm certain. Until I'm certain that you need it. Until I'm certain that you won't be gone before morning light. I can't wait forever. I
can't wait forever for you. I can't wait for such a long time. But there ain't nothing else I can do. Until I'm certain that you got it right out of your head. Until I'm certain that you're not just a space filler for your bed. Until I'm certain that you got it right out of your head. Until I'm certain for your bed. I can see the pain inside. I know you're hurt.
Yeah.
There you go.
So while you were playing that, Tony and I were researching some possible band names for you.
Go on.
So we
It's an
thought
hour.
if Wispy actually came out of isolation, you could be Dave and the Jam Spreaders.
It's a good one.
Yeah, or Wispy
Yeah.
and the Jam Packers. We're unsure if that one would go down too well. Or Sniffers Log Jam.
That's a good one.
Sniffers Log Jam.
Sniffers Log Jam.
Sounds
Peanut
like,
butter and jam.
sounds like you're constipated.
I'm sure they'll think of something.
Musically.
Yeah.
So what else is going on with you, man? You got much happening?
Well, just been out and about. The day's out, and we're looking after Dale's dog
Cool.
all this week and next week.
Nice.
So
Lots of
yeah,
walkies.
that's nice. Lots of walkies. Lots of yeah, and the dog's staying next weekend because Dale and Lucy, his partner, they're going on a stag weekend.
That's normally just the blokes.
Yeah, they're going separate, of course.
Okay.
But we've got the dog for the whole weekend, so yeah, that'll be fun.
It's like having a grandchild, Dave.
Yeah, grand doggy.
Grand doggy.
No.
We'll wait for the kids later.
Does that
Hopefully
make you
they'll come.
Grand Pooch?
I suppose it does. Is this another name thing?
Grand Pooch. We can work on names for that as well if you want me to. That's not a problem. We have the resources. Come on and give us another song, man.
Okay, this one it's called Rock Tonight. I'm not sure if I've done this before, but here we go. Give it a go. Let's rock tonight, we stay. Let's roll our daytime worries away. Head for the city lights, escape the problems of the day. Have a good time, have a ball, have a good time tonight. Tonight, we're gonna rock it up, we're gonna turn it up, we're gonna burn it up, rock it tonight, we're gonna kick it down, we're gonna spin you round, we're gonna rock the town, we're gonna rock tonight, rock tonight. Rock tonight. You are the power surge. Just let loose tonight. You are the surge. Electric force who's shining bright. Have a good time. Have a ball. Have a good time tonight. Tonight. We're gonna rock it up. We're gonna turn it up. We're gonna burn it up. Rock it tonight. We're gonna kick it down. We're gonna spin you round. We're gonna rock the town. We're gonna rock tonight. Rock tonight. Rock tonight. We're gonna rock it up. We're gonna rock it up. We're gonna rock it up. Have a good time. Have a ball. Have a good time tonight. 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 We're gonna rock it up. We're gonna turn it up. We're gonna burn it up. Rock tonight. We're gonna kick it down. We're gonna spin you round. We're gonna rock the town. We're gonna rock tonight. Rock tonight. Rock tonight. Short finish. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's good when we get a warning, so we're not like halfway through
That's it, yeah.
drinking. Or,
So it's very much a guitar orientated song that.
That really suits you, though, mate.
Yeah, I tried to do it the best I could. On an acoustic.
But Sean's right in there. He said, he's smashing it as always, and he loves seeing how much energy and happiness you bring to anything you do. And you are. Your enthusiasm is infectious.
Well, I love it. That's why,
You
Love
get
playing the
on
old
stage.
Spiders. I love playing all songs.
But you get on stage, you jump around like a maniac, even with a bad hip.
It's not so bad now, 6 years now.
Is it 6 years ago you had that done?
Yeah. Yeah, best thing I ever done. And it was the martial arts that done it. Tony. Just saying. You don't do a lot of falling in your martial arts.
well, not intentionally, no.
That's just the gin afterwards.
Yeah.
I counteract it with yoga. That helps keep me supple.
Yeah, but I think that's what done my hip in.
Falling.
Yeah.
I'll try and stay on my feet.
Always a plan when doing kickboxing,
Best
really.
way.
Yeah.
The last
It's the
sparring
best
competition
way.
I was in, I fell over 3 times because I was jumping jump kicks. And then it got
I'll be
disqualified.
She doesn't fall much, just 3 times in one round.
Yeah, I was jump kicking, so
I'll be interested to see what you did for your brown belt stripe when we can chat. When
Yeah.
Don't ask her, she will show you.
I'll show you.
That's all right.
I've done this,
It'll be
Dave.
long. It'll be long.
And that, Dave. It's...
That was combos and stuff.
Combinations and katas and stuff like
And
that.
jump kicks. Not cat. I don't do katas.
You don't do katas?
It's kickboxing. It's a sport. It's not a martial art. That's why I
Yeah.
chose it. It was that or taekwondo, and I thought, well, I don't want to learn patterns.
It's fighting without the finesse, Dave.
Yeah. Hitting and kicking stuff.
Dude, we got to move on.
Yeah. Okay.
Good
Thank
to
you.
speak to you. See you soon. Bye.
Thanks for having me.
You're always welcome, man. Mr. Dave Bryce there, ladies and gentlemen. And, he's an enthusiastic man who brings enthusiasm to the table every time. And if you ever get a chance to play on stage with him, it is infectious. You just find yourself bouncing along with him. It's just great. It's 1:15, Tony. Who's on at 1:15, Tony?
Phyllis.
Phyllis. Phyllis, come and join us. And guys, if I can remind you, if you can help the show out, please go to buymeacoffee.com/Radio FreakJam and help Tony stay awake because she's been yawning. She's been yawning not on camera, but behind the scenes she really has.
Casting aspersions.
She needs coffee. Like, this is how it is.
John, she'll show him, but he won't remember.
Phil.
Good evening. Tony has not been yawning. I wouldn't believe.
I haven't. He's lying.
I'll tell you how many times she yawns during your set, Phil.
Shitloads.
How are you, man?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you guys?
Not bad. What's going on?
Not a lot. Just had a nice week of doing very little, which was lovely.
Not working?
Spent some time. Well, obviously doing work, but, you know, aside from work, very little. It was nice spending some time with the lovely Sarah, and, yeah, it's been good.
No gigs, no out at festivals, just chilling.
Whole week off. It's been lovely. Kid's birthday party today, so that was less chilling, but...
What age?
It was a 5th birthday, so
Was it Eddie's?
God, so much energy. No, his in December. He's turning 6. So
right, gotcha.
Yeah, there was a lot. It was a 6th birthday actually. Yeah, it's a 6th birthday. I don't know how old they are. They're little, aren't they?
They're not old enough for you to drop them off and come back later. That's all you matter.
Yeah, do you know what? I'll be totally honest. That was the plan, and then all the other parents were like, "Well, we're staying."
It's those scary words when you get to the door and you knock on the door and the door's answered and the kids standing there with their parent behind and the kids greet each other with such glee and happiness and they go running off and the parent goes, "Would you like to come in?"
Fuck no.
And then it's that moment where you can't really say no because your kid's just gone running in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have to meet all these parents
that you don't care about. I'm sure they're individually lovely people, but we just sat in a big hall ignoring each other.
Yeah, that's generally how it works. Staring at each other. Your kid just got too close to mine.
Great bloody purchase.
Come on, give us a song. Let's have some music. Let's not bitch about the parents.
I'm going to play some Foo Fighters. And it's my favourite Foo Fighters song. So if you know it, congratulations. I'll take you under this beautiful bruises color. Everything fades in time, it's true. Wish that I had another stab at the undercover. Was it a change in mind for you? It's impossible. I can't let it out. You'll never know. Am I selling you out? Sit and watch your every move. Your eyes still remind me of angels that hover above, eyes that can change from blind to blue. It's impossible. I can't let it out. You'll never know. Am I selling you out? Sit and watch your every move.
I share a peace of mind with you. It's impossible. I can't let it out. You'll never know where I'm selling you out. Sit and watch your every move. Cheers.
Keep clapping because he didn't have his ears on.
Just milking it.
Cheers, dudes.
hang on, not quite there yet.
Cheers.
You're empty.
Yeah.
Ah.
Inside.
Yeah, I feel that many, many times.
Thank you to your lovely lady, by the way. She's just bought coffee in a vote to try and keep Tony awake. So that's really appreciated.
I didn't yawn once. I was singing along. I quite like that Foo Fighters song too.
It's a great song. It's
She
Sound
said
of the
she was
Man.
singing, but she was just going.
Yes. Yeah, Sound of a Man dealing with the death of a great friend, and yeah, it's a brilliant song. If you haven't got it, I'd really recommend getting the audiobook of his new autobiography because it's phenomenal.
Storyteller. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it advertised.
Yeah. So I got it on Audible, and I've powered through like 3 hours of it already. It's phenomenal. He's such a good orator, and his stories are fascinating.
So he's read his own book as well.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's
He's
very interesting.
just a dude.
People generally do. My sister read her own audiobook.
No, it depends. Some people don't. Some people have.
Darren Brown always reads.
Yeah, in fairness, Shakespeare rarely reads his own.
No, not these days.
Shoddy work, isn't it, really?
Oh, bit too famous for that, are we, William?
Got out of that one, didn't he?
Sorry, I've got this little thing called death. Can't do it this week. You
Dickens the same.
He was a Dickens, wasn't he? Morbid git.
I heard a Sherlock Holmes book with an American accent. Arrogant.
That's so Partridge.
No, stop it right now. Play another song. Play another song.
Oh, you killjoy.
Partridge. Bye now.
Yeah. Knowing me. No. This is the first song I wrote with an acoustic guitar. So, Ali, if you're still watching and you say that playing acoustic guitar is different from electric, honestly, it's not. Is where the fuckboys go, and plenty of fish is where the perverts know. One is better, but still pretty weak. Online dating super bleak. Some of them go there looking for love, there are others looking for a fuck. Married guys make it hard as hell. Come on, people, it's easy to tell. We are all lonely. Pretending single life would set us free. We are all lonely. We're doing our best to hide our misery. There it goes again, there's that phone buzz. I pick it up, potential love. Open the screen, it all goes blank. It's a mistake and they're taking it back. What's the ones who just don't speak? I'm polite, I'm charming, I'm nice, I'm me. But you sit there for weeks on end. A reminder of our modern trend. We are all lonely. Pretending single life will set us free. We are all lonely. We're doing our best to hide our misery. One day I'll get better. This next time could be better. This next wife might be Sarah. Maybe it's time I make peace with my misery. I was hoping the song would have a happy ending. We find love and make our plans. We could leave it all behind. Fuck girls and you boys stay inside. Because we've all got our baggage. I got mine, sometimes too much to carry. I'll keep swiping until the end. Maybe it's time I made some friends. We are all lonely. Pretending single life will set us free. We are all lonely. We're doing doing our best to hide our misery.
Yeah.
Cheers. I've not played that for years. Well,
You've played it on here before, I'm certain.
Yeah, it's over a year since I last played it.
God, that's scary.
Feels like yesterday, doesn't it, really?
Yeah.
Like the 90s.
Yeah, a bit like the 90s, yeah.
Yeah. It turns out that it's probably not an acoustic guitar song, but who cares?
I genuinely had someone walk up to me on Thursday at the Jam Night and go, so are you ready for the next lockdown then? And I was like, yeah, we're all set up now. We're all set up now. We can do whatever you want, whenever you want. It's all good.
But
I've got
generally
used to
not.
drinking at home. It's fine.
So much else going on in your life, Phil?
Not a huge amount. So a couple of quiet weeks. Coming down the Jam on Thursday, which is going to be awesome.
Awesome. Be good to see you.
But yeah, absolutely. Otherwise, not a huge amount. Lovely weekend over at Sarah's next weekend. But,
nice.
Yeah, enjoying a quieter October.
Why not? Why not? So are you good for a horror theme? For
Absolutely.
Halloween?
Most of my shows are horror shows anyway. So.
And you're going to dress up as well?
Of course. I love a bit of fancy dress.
Good. Now, when I say dress up, Phil, let me just explain the rules here.
I think if you remember rightly, our FreakJam quiz, we forced everyone into terrible fancy dress, all those that wanted to participate. Bloody love a bit of fancy dress. I once went to a Halloween party as Freddie Mercury in 3 states. There was the Live Aid Queen Wembley 86 and Now, which was a sheet with a moustache drawn on it.
I thought you meant the third state might have come when you passed out because you drunk too much.
That was 4 states, incredible.
Fantastic stuff. Dude, it's lovely to see you. Shout out to you and Pethers again. Thanks, Pethers, for the coffee. It really is appreciated. And we'll catch up with you Thursday then, mate.
Yeah, can't wait.
Awesome.
See you
Close
guys
that
soon.
window down in, fella. Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Always good to have a bit of Phil. And yeah, I'll probably do a lunchtime live on Wednesday. I'm saying see everyone Thursday, but I will probably see everyone on Wednesday and do a lunchtime live for you then. Play some tunes, have a chat, generally have something to eat if I'm hungry, or if I'm not, I won't. And you guys can eat while I play music.
Generally, you don't mean gingerly.
Gingerly? No, I don't like ginger, especially not for lunch. Gives me chronic indigestion.
Doesn't everything?
Yes, pretty much these days. So, here he is. Hello, mate.
Potatoes mug.
Name.
Product placement.
Tato happy, of course I'm Tato happy.
What's going on?
Oh, loads of stuff. It's all good. It's all good.
Loads of stuff, it's all good, and then he goes quiet on me. So, you know, if loads of stuff is happening, Sean...
Well, there's loads of shit that's happened over the last week, but it's all fine because we're here playing music and having a laugh.
But if loads of stuff is happening, I'm hoping that some of that loads of stuff that's happening is some recordings for me, Sean.
Yeah, it's en route. It is en route, Ian. Trust me, I've been talking to Whiskey.
It's taken the long route.
Yeah, via Scotland.
He's broken down. There's no petrol.
Well, we haven't been able to travel, so my song's travelling. It's travelling a long distance. It's coming back round.
Couldn't get the HGV driver to deliver it to me. That's what it was, wasn't it?
Yes, that's what it is. Let's go with that one.
We've just given him a get-out clause.
Come on, man. I'm here to kick some backside tonight. I've kicked Stephen's as well, and now I'm kicking yours because, you know, you need it sometimes.
Well, no, as I said in the chat, it's fine because, like, Stephen, he's got an excuse, child on the way. Wispy, yeah, he's got kids with COVID. They've all got excuses. I haven't. So
no, exactly.
I literally don't have an excuse.
So, you know, so get on with it, dude. Don't make me come down there. Because I haven't got the petrol, basically, at the moment. And,
yeah, I was about to say.
I quite like it down the beach, to be honest.
Trying to save your petrol for Jam Night, if you don't mind. So,
well, that's right. Careful, because I think Morgan wants to come down and see Bournemouth Beach. So, yeah, just drop him off as well.
Morgan wants to go anywhere. He's just like that, you know what I mean? You've been making noises about coming down to Bumble soon.
Yeah, I'm really trying to plan it because I can work from home on a Friday, so I think the plan might be that I'll probably go to Jam Night. Yeah, well, I will work from home, but I will travel down home. Hangover from my parents, probably. But yes, So I'm working on it the next couple of weeks. So I'm busy this week with work. Week after, I'm going to weddings and stuff, and then maybe the week after, we'll see.
Weddings and stuff.
Well, weddings, but it's kind of I've got a couple of days off before, so I'm travelling down to the wedding first, sort of a bit early to go.
What
and
do you want? His whole itinerary? Or
I'm
something?
just interested, just trying to,
It's on the menu.
it's just. He's a bit cagey tonight. He's a little bit cagey.
Well, no,
It's just like,
you know what it
and
is, Tony.
things and stuff.
Ian wants to know my schedule because he's like, "Well, you've got a day free there. Why haven't you recorded stuff on that day?"
Yep.
He did say he's well and truly kicking my ass, and he's doing it.
He keeps telling me he's busy. I'm just trying to work out how busy is.
Trust me, this is not an arse kicking at all.
That's what she gives with the kickboxing lessons. You see, this is how it
All
works.
I can say is shit.
So instead of me coming down and giving you an arse kicking.
Oh, whatever.
To be fair, I know what you do. You'd get Paul Holland to pop round because it's a lot quicker and a lot easier.
Oh, like he could be bothered.
I hadn't even thought about that.
It's like, Sean, mate, get on with it. Got a drink.
Yeah, have some of my homemade vodka.
That's not going to help me record. I'm just putting out.
It might loosen up the wheels a little bit,
Yeah, maybe.
I can't believe you're on coffee tonight, Sean, or tea. Is it?
I'm
or
on
hot
a
chocolate?
cup of tea.
Bovril? Bovril.
Horlicks?
Come on in, give us a song.
Did you call me? Horlicks to you two.
I like it when she does. That's all I'm saying.
Who's she?
Open to you.
Okay then. So yeah, we're going to play one of my originals to start off with, and then my second one I'm not sure what we're going to do. But yeah, let's do one of my originals that I've done. When I think back to day one, how it all started and begun. It all started out so damn fast. Neither of us knew if it would last. I know sometimes you never wanted to talk. I know sometimes I thought that I would walk. I know we try to move on without a fight. Who cares who's wrong or who was right? But now you're long gone, I've forgotten. You're long gone, I've forgotten. Taught me how to love and what I did wrong. Not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I always wondered if you did care. I know that sounds a little unfair. Didn't take much for you to go. Suppose we'll never really get to know how many days to collect my thoughts, mostly in a taxi to an airport. I get there and have a few drinks. I sit alone and have some time to think. But now you're long gone, I've forgotten. You're long gone, but I've forgotten. Tell me how to love and what I did wrong. Not sure what I'm gonna do, but I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm long gone and I've forgotten. I'm long gone and I've forgotten. Tell me how to love and what I did wrong. Not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Something like that. I haven't played for a while.
Right, yes, sounded good, man.
Yeah.
See, if you can knock that out like that, you can record that just as easily. And as John rightfully says in the chat room, where is it, just to get the facts right, the Animals recorded a hit single in 20 minutes, and then because they booked a 2-hour session, they did the rest of the album in 1 hour 40 minutes. So what's your excuse?
Well, I'm going to go with Tony's. I'm not an animal. There we go.
He hasn't
Now
booked
you're
any,
giving him get out clauses.
he hasn't booked any studio time.
Yes, the studio is very booked, don't you know?
Very booked. Very, very booked.
Very booked.
So you got any gigs or anything coming up?
No, I'm going to try and push it out a bit more because there's a couple of like comedy clubs and that have opened up recently around the area that, of course, I now know quite a few comedians around it, and they sort of said, come along, come and watch me do my stuff as a comedian, and then talk to them because they're looking for acts as well. So I think I've just got to push myself out there. I do the White Bear, but I've got to push myself out.
Maybe you should do musical comedy like Bill Bailey does.
Musical comedy, yeah. I can't do the comedy bit. That's my problem.
You know, you could maybe have a few lessons with Wispy.
Yeah, definitely. Wispy can do the comedy, and then I'll play the music. Down there you go.
But you always new avenues open for you, Sean, and you're not sure how you work on the comedy scene, but you need to get out there and find some gigs. That's what it's all about.
I certainly do.
We don't live in a world where these things come to us. You know, you got to go find it.
Well, the problem is now there's so many people out there that it's just such a flooded market that you've got to push yourself out there because no one's going to come and knock on your door and go, fancy doing a gig.
Well, this is it. You know, I mean, the industry as a whole has changed from that point of view. You know, I do remember days where I would go and play a gig somewhere and someone would come up to me afterwards and go, look, here's my business card. I've got a club here. Do you want to come and play one night? I'll do an unsigned night or something like that. And you'd go, yeah. And you'd ring them up and you'd book yourself a gig and you go down. It was the same with the record industry. You know, you not that I ever had an A&R man turn up at one of my gigs and give me a big deal. That never happened. But that's how it used to work. You know, the A&R men from the record companies used to go out, see bands playing live and go, I like you, come and play for us. Or come and, we'll sign you in bits and pieces. So it doesn't work like that anymore. Really, it is now, with the internet and everything else available to people, you can get yourself out there so much easier. Anyone can be on Spotify if you can get the distribution services to work properly, unlike Morgan. But, anyone can be on Spotify. Anyone can book gigs now. So you really, really, really need to concentrate on getting yourself out there and marketing you as a product.
Well, and I think you said this before, but that people are screaming for entertainment. Like, comedy's coming out really big now in pubs and stuff. Pubs are doing comedy night, but also music.
That's
music
because they've hardly
is...
laughed for a year and a half, Sean,
Yeah, I know, but generally people are screaming for like entertainment nights. They don't just want to go down the pub and have a drink. They want something on, whether it's comedy, whether it's music, whether it's something else. They are screaming for music and stuff like that. So
yeah,
we've got to give them what they want.
This is
Got to give them what they want.
So, but yeah, push yourself, man. So come on, play us another song. Push yourself now. Play another song.
So what do you want? Do you want a new cover, or do you want to stick with the 80s theme and we'll do the
let's
song?
have a new cover. It's not an official 80s theme. It was just one of those things that was evolving,
Let's change it to that one then, because I'll need the lyrics.
Get your PowerPoint up.
Yeah. Cool. I'm going to do a bit of Fans Wayne with Hey Julie that someone asked me for, and I've never played it live, so yeah. Tie and a robe on tan. He's got me running around the office like a dog around a trap. But when I get back home, you're always there to rub my back. Hey, Julie, look what you're doing to me. Trying to keep me up, trying to wear me down. Julie, I swear it's so hard to bear it, and I never make it through without you around. No, I never make it through without you around. I was on the phone making pointless calls. I got a desk full of paper that means nothing at all. Sometimes I catch myself staring into space, counting down the hours till I get to see your face. Hey, Julie, look what they're doing to me, trying to chew me up, trying to wear me down. Julie, I swear it's so hard to bear it, and I never make it through without you around. No, I never make it through without you around. I didn't come to be, you and I must be far away from each other every day. Yeah. I must spend my time filling up my mind, facts and figures never add up anyway. They never add up anyway. Working all day for a mean little guy. He's got a better to pay and a suit staying tight. Got me running around the office like a juggle on a wheel. And tell me what to do, tell me what to do. Hey, Julie, look what they're doing to me. trying to trip me up, trying to wear me down. Julie, I swear it's so hard to bear it, and I never make it through without you around. No, I never make it through without you around. No, I never make it through without you around.
Yeah.
Go. Bit of Fountains
Very
of Wayne.
nice, sir. When you said
Bit of
Julie, I thought it might be the Levellers.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah. Just saying. Just saying. Who was that by?
Fountains of Wayne.
That's
Fountains of
Fountains of
Wayne.
Wayne.
Right.
The ones that did Stacey's mum that everyone knows. But
They did Stacey's
Alien-
mum
or-
and they
or-
did Stacey's mum and Julie. They were a busy band.
they were. Every time I do that, every time, whenever I play it, I say, yeah, let's do a bit of Stacey's mum. It's, no. Let's play it. No, we don't play it. No.
Wispy's just said do the high note.
Hey, Julie.
No, that's not what I know actually. So it's nice to hear something a bit different and fresh.
No, it seems to get used in quite a lot of like American TV shows, but I think if you didn't really notice it, you probably wouldn't know it. It's kind of one of those weird ones.
Scrubs? Has it been in
It
Scrubs?
was actually, yeah, it was. in
20
Scrubs,
years
actually.
of Scrubs, wasn't it?
It was
Was it?
20
Yeah,
years of Scrubs
20 years of
last
Scrubs.
year.
I love Scrubs.
Last year.
Again,
No,
just
last
another,
year, last week.
just another kick in the bollocks to make you realise how old you're getting. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Even you, Sean.
I know. Even me. That's when we know we're all really old, isn't it? When I feel old, we all feel old.
Your older meter.
Sorry, this is not usually like the headline act, is it? Me just going, everyone's old. Well done.
No,
Move on.
It's old is, you know, it comes to us all, and with age comes acceptance.
Doesn't. Not yet.
For some of us, you know, it could be worse, Sean. It could be worse. You could still be stuck in nappies.
I could be. That's what happens when you get too old, isn't it? You go back to that. You go full circle. Full circle. Feel good.
Something to look forward to.
Is it really though?
Well,
Is it really though?
I'm being sarcastic. It's an hour.
It's an hour. What? Changing it?
An hour you don't have to
The
think about.
Velcro won't take. Can't get it on.
That's why you can do the whole of FreakJam and never get up, isn't it?
That's right. Yeah, we wear nappies.
It's like being an astronaut. It's just as important a job, you see.
I'm not that old that my bladder's that weak, Sean. That's how I do it, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, it works.
It is what it is. So what else is going on, man?
What else is going on?
Give me
Not
some
a lot.
gossip.
Well, I went back to see my parents this weekend because mum was a little bit ill, so but
Oh
then
dear.
the illness went away, so no, it's fine. So I thought I'd pop down and say hello. So that was
She didn't have
nice.
the dreaded COVID again, did she?
No, she didn't. No, she hasn't had it before.
She's not had it yet. Okay, that's fair enough.
No.
So
No,
not
it's
again
all
or
good.
now.
No,
There's a lot of colds going around, man. It's that season, you know.
It certainly is, and I think people are doing it because the Paninsky brothers, one of the guys, has been on holiday, and yeah, he's come back and got a stinking cold. So I don't think he'll be down there Tuesday. Who knows? But
Yeah, I mean, it just is. It's, you know, we've got two young kids, and you know, you used to turn up at a nursery with your kids to drop them off in the morning, and every morning there'd be a new sign on the door, like, you know, measles, chicken pox, you know, diabetes, even though it's not catchable. You know, it was just random,
You mean
all these
contagious?
random, you know, contagious, catchable, same thing. You know, catch your
not
diabetes.
Pokemon.
Yes, it is. Go catch them all. No, you haven't really. That would make you
Well,
really ill.
well, I don't know the science behind it, but it's kind of, you can understand that if we've all been indoors, we haven't been mingling with all these coughs and colds that generally develop over the year. So
yeah,
I
So
should
they've
say
all
that's
built up
not
in the
scientific
children.
fact. Do not go with that as
All the
science.
masks and hand washings isn't stopping that, though, is it?
no, because you know you can't tell a 3-year-old to stop wiping your snotty nose. Well, you can, but they don't. They don't just wipe your snotty nose and your trouser leg and stuff like that. You know, this is
They do it on yours.
what kids do, isn't it?
Well, that's what happened when I took my niece and nephew to like nursery. Like this is months ago now, but yeah, straight away it's like, yeah, walk into school, wipe the nose. Oh, yeah, there you go. And then 2 days later, I had a cold. So it's like, yeah, straight away, straight away, you're gonna catch it.
Mate, it's you know, this is what they do. Kids, they mingle and get ill. It's how it works, and you kind of get used to it. And we're a pretty good time now, aren't we? That they've kind of moved on from that a little bit.
We all learnt to stop mingling, that's why.
Just don't talk
It's
to
people,
anyone.
stay
Don't go
away.
near anyone. You're not
Well,
allowed
we used
friends.
to do it, and that's why our immune systems are quite good. So
Well, you know,
Right.
but apparently when I was a kid, if you got chicken pox, they dumped you in the same bed as everyone else, and you know, there's 10 kids trying to get chicken pox at the same time. You know, it's,
Well, I had 5 siblings. I've actually lived in a school anyway.
And you were the youngest.
Yeah.
Youngest.
Explains a lot, doesn't it?
I'm glad you said that, and I didn't have to.
I was always the youngest as well. So yeah, it's always the way.
How many brothers and sisters you got?
So I've got one sister that's 5 years older than me.
That's right.
But then of course you've met my cousins, and they're a little bit older than me.
Yes. Yeah, we met your cousins. We met after
If you were the
family. Sean.
youngest and you were a boy by 5 years, you were spoilt.
I'm not saying anything.
Yeah, you were.
I don't know if I was spoiled.
Yeah,
Because
you
it's
were.
always the thing when you ask someone were you spoiled, it's like you're not going to say yes, and you don't know if you were spoiled.
I was looked
do you?
after. I don't know, but yeah. Mum, was he spoilt?
I think maybe you could. Yeah, at times I was spoiled. I bet Karen did spoil you.
Yes, but I'm going to say these words, and I reckon Mum might come in the chat. But I was a little shit as a child. I really was.
It's because you were spoiled.
You take me anywhere near, and take me anywhere near a supermarket, and I used to scream. The threshold of a shop, I used to just scream when I was inside a shop. I was such a little shit.
Why was that? Sure.
Dunno.
Let's lay on my sofa and talk to me about this.
This sounds like a Meet the Freaks now.
Why?
No,
what did you have
I don't know
against
what it was.
supermarkets?
Well, it used to just be a shop. So my parents used to take me out shopping with them because I was young, and then Dad, like if we went to Asda or supermarkets, you would other supermarkets are available. Dad would have to sit in the car with me because I didn't want to go in the shop, and that's what happened. And Mum did all the supermarket shopping, and I stayed in the car.
Your mum says you were horrible at the age of 2.
Yeah, I'm not even going to deny it because I know I was.
I was a little angel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Used to spend my time polishing my halo
Oh, shut up.
and preening my wings.
What's changed?
The one night that your father's not in the chat.
Yeah. Alan!
This is why I can get away with this stuff. You know, it's just
No,
fantastic.
you
So,
can't. I'll
yeah.
just ring your sister and put her on.
No, you don't want to do that.
She'd definitely not stand up for you.
That's because she's only 2 foot tall. Well, 5 foot tall. I mean, but you know, it feels like 2 foot tall stood next to me.
That's why she never stands up for you, because you're horrible.
That's because she can't. That's because she probably looks like she's sitting down. Sorry, Claire, if you're listening. Oh, no, she's not listening. She's not listening. So I can say that as well. It's all good.
It's the way she walked up to a bully and says, "Are you picking on my brother?" And they're like, "What?"
No, you see, my sister was always, you know, she's tiny. She's a dwarf without the beard, and you know, if ever
And hairy feet, or
if ever it looked like it was going to kick off, there'd be a bunch of lads going, no, come on, lads, let's calm down. And my sister at the front going, come on in, we'll have you. Claire, shut up and go inside.
They'll have you.
Do you want to take her and we'll just call it quits?
Do you want to have her?
Just take her. She wants that. I don't know, you know. It could work.
yeah, we'll go back in the pub and leave her there. She'll be right.
She's like a little Trojan horse, you know what I mean? You let her behind enemy lines and you just let rip. It was fantastic. I hope she doesn't watch this. She'll kill me.
Of course she doesn't. She's far too busy for that.
Far too busy doing
I
things.
will do a bit of product placement. That my boiler is still not properly fixed. So this lovely hoodie that I'm wearing is
Oh.
very lovely and warm during this time of year.
Where'd you get it from, Sean?
Oh, I got it for freakjam.b4branded.co.uk.
Yeah, don't worry about oil prices going up. Buy a FreakJam hoodie.
What,
Now we've
because
got
they
some
burn
marketing.
better than oil?
You don't need heating.
Yeah, and if you're that cold, buy 2. Just one over the other. Buy,
and
you
then
know,
and then if you want to keep these two warm, you can buy them a coffee at.
And then buy
you,
your own
yeah.
coffee and
How
put it in
can
a
I resist?
FreakJam mug.
Off you go, Sean. Go on.
Where's my FreakJam mug? I need to go and get that one now.
Man,
Keep going around the loop. We can keep going.
It's all good. You know, we need to. Are you going to get involved with the secret songwriter and stuff that I'm going to do again?
Yeah, no, I do need to. I say I'm a bit like because Wispy and I were talking about this. Quite a lot of my new songs, I've got like a couple of lines of a song and maybe a melody, but I'm not sure if those lyrics go with that melody, and so I've got maybe 2 songs. But then it's kind of one of those things that you just keep playing around with it. And I've got a bit more time now, so I do need to sit down, just record shit, and just it will all slide into place at some point.
It will. Just my tips would be record to a click if you can. Even better if you can set up a drum groove that you're happy with that suits the record to that, because your timing will just be that bit tighter. Record your guitar first, then record your vocals, and then see what you're left with. If you want to put more to it, if you want to put drums to it, if you want to put bass to it, then you can add and play with it.
Like I did music tech at college, and I've forgotten basically most of the stuff I learned back then. And that's what you need to do is relearn it, try it. You just got to try it out, haven't you?
It's like riding the bike, really. It really is with music production. You know what I mean? The principle, as much as the technology has advanced a lot, the principle is still the same. You're still trying to achieve a certain sound. It's just now you've got a lot more bells and whistles and the capability to save rather than worry about ruining tape and go back and
rewind the tape, go over the tape, rewind the tape.
This is it. There's none of that anymore. You can save your mix. You can go back to your mix. You can alter it if you don't like it again. If it sounds bad on another speaker, you can tweak it. So it's a lot easier now. It really, really is.
Well, and you can.
Sorry, it sounded like someone was knocking on the wall. Like, come in. Was it you?
Look, somebody's at the door.
I've got a video set up. Rubbish. So let's go over quickly what's going on this week. We've got Meet the Freaks tomorrow. I haven't had a Meet the Freaks in a while. That's going to be with Mick White, and we're going to be talking to him about emergency on planet Earth.
Which one?
Lots of them. Yep.
Which emergency?
That's going to be from his album Something's Got to Give. I can see a theme developing here.
Certainly does.
So it really does. So we're going to talk to him about that. It's going to be a lot of fun catching up with him anyway. Good old friend of mine. So we'll have a beer and we'll talk music and we'll play some songs from the new album that haven't been played before. Because that's the way we like to roll them. We get some exclusives, Sean. That's what it's about.
Yeah, we haven't had a proper Monday night for quite some time, so it's going to be good.
The last one I've done was with Shine, actually.
What's his background?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we did.
He was the lead singer in Samson. And he was also the lead singer in First Strike. We played some First Strike on here, and he's done some solo stuff with Seven, and he's done 7 Days as well. We played stuff with that on here as well. So yeah, it's been a lot of bands, and this is his sort of first attempt at going solo, really.
And he makes cocktails.
He does. He makes a good cocktail, and we got drunk on many a daiquiri thanks to him, didn't we?
Very nice.
They were very nice. So thanks, shout out to Mick for that as well. Maybe I should make something.
Do we need a Darren and Mick off on cocktail night?
Don't want to go near Darren's cocktails again.
I think Mick's won. I'm just saying. Sorry, Darren, but
He's not
I'm
really
just trying to think of ideas. I'm trying to think of ideas.
Yeah, Darren's best cocktail is putting a pint. That's what he does best and most effectively. So we love Darren. We love Darren for trying, but the milk was just a step too far for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Left me with a milky taste in my mouth. Anyway, we're back down with Darren. Darren will be down at Bumbles on Thursday, so come down to see us for the jam night. As I said, I think the house band this week is myself, Andy, Paul, Dave and Rob. So we're going to get down there. We're going to play some tunes. It'll be good to have Mr. Holland back on the guitar as well, because we miss him. He's all the way down near you, Sean.
He is. He's a little bit further, actually. A little bit further. And yeah, he can make it down and I can't. So.
I think he's, again, more excuses. That's all I'm saying. But
or to be fair, if it was a night that Mr. Holland was down, then I could probably we could share lifts and stuff.
It's always good for a car share. You know what I mean? That's always a good thing. You have to drop him a message, find out.
Because then petrol's a little bit cheaper.
I'm sure he'd love a lift. But no, so that'll be good. I'll do a lunchtime live on Wednesday. I'll come on, play some tunes, and then we'll be back here Sunday for another show. As I said, so we're gonna do a horror theme and fancy dress, please, ladies and gentlemen, for Halloween. I'll put that out what date that is in the week. We've done the coffee, we've done the likes, we've done the subscribes. If you haven't subscribed, do that, please. It's just,
go and subscribe, people.
And subscribe. I think
go and like it on Facebook as well if you haven't.
Yeah, just hit the like every like button you see that says Radio Freak Jam. Just hit it. Just hit the like button. It's how it works. I think that's about it. Sean, I normally ask whoever's on last these days to think of a song that we can play out on. Any ideas?
Yeah. Well, I would like a bit of stand-up funk. I think.
Ooh.
Because I always like that one. Always like that one. And we play it on a Wednesday, but we don't really play it on a jam night.
No, it's not. We haven't played it in a while. So that's a very good choice. I appreciate that.
And it's a good upbeat song because I think we're all a bit.
We all need to stand up sometimes, Sean. We do. We need to stand up. Listen, everyone, thank you very much for joining us. Everyone in the chat room, you've been wonderful. Everyone who's played tonight, it's been fantastic. And thank you very much for joining us. Sean, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Tony, say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Wait about. Before I do, let me find the track.
You might have to say goodbye again.
Yeah, you're going to have to. Sorry. There, right, I found
Please
the track.
hold.
Sean, say goodbye.
Bye.
Tony, say goodbye.
Bye.
And I'll say goodbye. See you later, guys. This is Stand Up Funks. Thanks for joining us.